Hey, this for both guys, especially Drew. You guys had 7 sacks today. What do you think? What was the key to that? Doing that against a pretty good SEC team.
Yeah, I mean, we knew their quarterback was a great player, and just watching him on film, he kind of seemed like the key to their success. And we knew getting after the quarterback would, help everybody else on defense, and we just did a great job attacking him.
And I guess both the Samson, and it's pretty obvious. Best defensive game you guys have played against a really quality team that's scored 32 last week on Alabama. What do you think was the key to having such a strong performance? And I guess how frustrating is it that usually if you play that well on defense, you win the game, and obviously didn't happen today.
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, but at the same time, it's why it's a team game. There's 3 aspects to the ball: offense, defense, special teams. And so I feel like the key for what we did was preparation. And then we came out this morning, we took advantage of the cold weather, and we said we wish it were colder. And I think that was the right attitude to come into this game for.
Yeah, I mean, that's football. I mean, we played great defense, but they played great defense too. I mean, it came down to the wire. I mean, we gave our team a chance to win, and so did they, and they just, got the edge on us.
Since the second half of the Liberty game, the defense has, only given up, I guess, 13 points. Was there ever a moment that just kind of flipped? And you think this is something that's sustainable that y'all can keep going, these last 2 games of the season?
I think it's definitely something we can carry over to next game. Just play with our hair on fire and keep this momentum going.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been getting better progressively, throughout the year. I mean, we've had some hiccups in some games, but I think defensively we're coming together as a unit. And these past 2 games, I think we've played some good ball, but still got some things to clean up.
I guess for both you guys, you got 2 games left. Obviously Ole Miss is ranked high, and Missouri seems to be playing better. You need one more win to get bowl eligible. Kind of what's the attitude coming off? Disappointing loss, but obviously a good game, especially for the defense.
I think we're going to take this game, get recovered tomorrow, get our corrections in, and just focus 1 week at a time. Focus on our next opponent, Ole Miss.
Yeah, I mean, there's no sense in, I mean, we look at the game until, look at our mistakes and try to correct them. But I mean, we have another week to take advantage of an opportunity, and we'll be looking forward to that.
I guess you guys still feel good you're going to get bowl eligible, I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And then Chris Paul today, man, he had 2 sacks, seemed to really play well. I know Bumper's been banged up. How do you think Chris impacted the game?
Yeah, I mean, Chris is always, when he steps in, he makes it. He's a presence on the field, and he's always done a great job. And as you've seen today, I mean, he's a great player, and he just continues to get better and better.
And he brings really high energy, and I think really helps us on the back end when he's getting pressure like that.
Hudson Quincy made his first start today. How do you think he did, and what's impressed you about the way he's adjusted?
I think he's just taking advantage of the role he's been into. He's prepared just like any of us have, and he's really stepping up in that role.
So yeah, 7 sacks again. That's kind of what you guys were doing earlier, but not against teams as good as LSU. I mean, just how good did it feel to just kind of cut loose? And Daniels was pretty elusive, but you guys were wrapping him up and Sam said it was important not just to get to him, but to get him down.
Yeah, I mean, today I think just overall in the locker room we had a lot more energy, and we came out firing. And as you see, like, we got after the quarterback. That was our game plan, and we executed.
You said you wished it had been colder just because you figure those Louisiana guys don't like the cold, or why were you wanting to be colder?
Well, that was just the mentality Coach Odom saying we should just take advantage of what's in front of us.
You feel like it being 33 or whatever the heck it was helped you guys?
I mean, I wouldn't say it helped us or didn't help us. I think we just prepared for it just to be that way, and I think we took advantage of it.
And Sam said last week the team lacked passion. Today, a very passionate effort. How'd you feel about that? And was that something you guys were really going to make sure you were playing with passion today?
Yeah, I mean, today was fun. We had a lot of energy, and it was a fun game to be a part of.
Yeah, I felt like we fed off each other, and it was really fun to be a part of.
That's one. So you probably heard the fans' reaction. Just curiously on the sideline, when you wait so long for a replay ruling, like when it appeared you stopped him on 3rd down, What's that like when you wait and you wait, you think you made the stop, and then you got to come back on the field?
Yeah, I mean, especially for us, you kind of just kind of worst case scenario in your head, so you're not caught off guard. You know, you just get ready to go play, and you know, we were just, you know, worst case scenario for us, we are just getting ready to play next down.
Yeah, I think the coaches do a good job of getting that in our head and just focusing on what's going to be in front of us. And if we got to play that play, then go for it.
Thanks, fellas. Good job.